Good evening, everybody. It's Rob with RKC, your property damage expert consultant. And what I wanted to do tonight is I wanted to shoot kind of a scenario video because, it seems like I've been going out on a lot of misdiagnosed hail claims lately. And so what I'm gonna kind of do here is we're gonna use this house I'm at. We're gonna set the scene here. So basically what the scene is, I'm coming out to meet a contractor, and we're saying that this house was hit by 1-inch hail. This side of the house faces the west. The storm came out of the west. Okay, that's kind of the scenario that we're setting up. And the first thing I like to do when I do a hail inspection is I like to start from the ground. I'm already on the ground, so why not start on the ground? Okay? And again, 1-inch hail is the scenario here. So, so often it seems like, the contractors I deal with want to jump to the roof. Well, listen, if the roof got hit by hail, everywhere got hit by hail. And the stronger we can support the claim, the easier the claim is going to go. So let's kind of work this claim from right to left. So the first thing I'm going to look at is the grill right here. So 1-inch hail, good chance it's going to have some ping marks on this grill. You're going to want to look on the top here and the side, that area here, all the metal on it. Look on that grill, see if there's pings on it. Same thing here. This fireplace thing, this is kind of thick metal, but same thing. Could be some impressions on there. By the way, guys, it's always easier to see hail when it's sunny out. It's kind of a dreary day here in Toledo, and so sun always helps. Go to the siding itself. 1-inch hail might puncture it. It might not. It might kind of like break a piece and kind of like push it back. You know what I mean? So just like an actual crease kind of impression in the siding, that could be the case. Or you could have actual punctures in it. Even things like this chair. Look at the fabric on this chair. You might get streaking down the fabric, streaking here, possibly even penetration points. Those are all things to look at. Windows, one of my favorite things, the screens. Okay, if the screens have streaks going down them, that's a really, really strong indicator of hail. And also the wraps on the window. These are wood. Most of them are aluminum, and so those are really, really good places to check for hail hits as well. Same thing on this sliding glass door. No screen door here, and this is wood here, but this is metal here. That's metal there, so you might want to give that a look. Metal here, all places to give a look. The shutters could be damaged. If the siding's not damaged, probably the shutters aren't going to be damaged. Same thing again over here. You got a screen, so you're looking for streak marks going down those screens, and that's going to be a real strong indicator of hail. So let me get back down these stairs and continue on real quick. Continuing on over here, air conditioners. Good place to look. This one's kind of in the middle of a jungle here, so might not get hit too much. Typically you're going to see it down here. You're going to see streaking in the metal. What you see right here, it'll kind of look like that, except it'll be more widespread. That's where you want to look on the air conditioner unit. These metal boxes here, anything that's metal you want to check out. The screens up there was an air conditioner. Look at the back of that air conditioner. You can see it. There is some markings that are cleaner, they're shinier than the rest of that area. That's going to be consistent with hail. That is not hail damage, but it will look similar to that. Gutters, they're pretty high up there. Might not be able to, really be able to see those gutters, but we can definitely see this downspout over here. So you can come over to the downspout and, look at all that, all the way down to the very, very bottom. What you can do is you can rub these with chalk, and chalk will not settle in the depressed area, in the depressions, and so it highlights the hail hits. So that's a good thing to do. And then, look at any other things in the yard that could possibly be damaged. Sometimes you can have holes through landscaping. You might have bushes with holes in them. Maybe this bird feeder, this is kind of a cheap plastic. Maybe the hail might penetrate those things. The bird bath, whatever is out here in the yard, give it a look. Anything you can find to support your case is going to make your case more viable, more winnable. So those are the tips that I wanted to come at you with today. Just so often is smaller hail misdiagnosed. I wanted to teach you guys, look for collateral damage, look for damage in other areas, not just the roof. It needs to be in other spots too. It needs to be consistent. You guys can have an actual documented hail event on paper, an actual weather report. That's going to go a long way. So that's my message for today. Rob Kolb with RKC. And again, I want to be real clear, guys. What we do is we work with contractors to either get them in the insurance restoration business or help improve their current process to make it more efficient and more profitable. That's our message. That's what we do. This video's over. Calvin says goodbye and he wants a walk, so that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to walk Calvin. You guys have a good one.